So Belly, like, we were just wondering. What? Y'all some pills. Hey.
I continue. What's the problem?
I have a few questions to ask you. Based off the things that you did say on a live, right? You said that you didn't have any issues with pain, but it was alarming because yesterday you did say like he did curse you out, and
I never said he cursed me out. I said he has a problem with me because of a statement that I made, but Breaker has never cursed me out. He just have a petty way of I banter, but I don't have an issue with nobody.
Well, wait, hold on, baby. I'm sorry. You did say that yesterday because one thing about Big Candy, when you say something, Big Candy remembers it like an elephant. So you did say that yesterday, and you said he was an agent of chaos. So
yes, I said he's an agent of chaos. I never said he cursed me out. He cursed me out. I've never said that.
Oh, you did though. So we're gonna find that.
No, I didn't.
You say.
Wait.
Here and there.
Hold on. You did say he went off on you for no reason one time.
Okay, but see, going off and cursing out is two different things. Everybody curse out. Just because somebody say go off does not always mean profanity. I never said he cursed me out.
Profanity?
You know what? I feel like it's carbon monoxide in the air, so I'm gonna sit this one out. Thank you. I'm out.
I really do appreciate the fact that you ain't running, though. You are willing to stand in the pain. I like that.
I got a question.
Because at the end of the day, I know the reason why I did what I did, and I'm doing it from the heart. So if you have, like I said, Mountaintop name is Mountaintop for a reason. I'm trying not to do
thing back there.
Listen, I'm a big girl out here, and I'm in an industry where I have to be able to stand my own against some questions. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, I got a question. Hi, I don't know you. You don't know. Well, I might have met you. I think I met you for a second at the Players Bar, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I did the shirts. You bought a shirt.
Okay. Yes, I did.
Yeah. So I know I met you. So my question is, I only listened to a little bit of the clip. I haven't heard everything. That's why I don't want to speak. A little bit of the clip that I did hear, you said that $2. Help me with the wording. You said something. It was two different groups.
It was two different lists.
It was two different lists, but that one had a problem, but the other list didn't have a problem. So
no, that's not what she said. That's not what she said.
Okay.
No, it's two different lists. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the birthday participants, or are you talking about the honoree list? Because the yellow list is the list of everyone who birthday that's going to be there for the birthday celebration, and that's majority of the men. Only female in the group that's on the list. Okay, and then the honorees. When I came, and like I explained to $2 the other day, when I go to events, I see basically the same people. Okay, if I would have saw $2 at that event, her name would have been on the list. I'm not. I don't have. I know, but see, I'm talking about the backyard boogie went to. If $2 would have been there, her name would have been on the list because she would have been the last few persons that I would have saw in my mind when I did this list. At the end of the day, this thing started. I started planning this a while ago, but I kept changing, adding things to it, right? So if I would have saw $2 when I came up with the list, then her name would have been on there and not if FWA. I really
okay. One second.
It changes. It changed as things happen. I don't have an issue with Bella. Nobody.
Hold on 1 second. Comments. Did Tea Time go to the backyard boogie?
No. She don't.
She don't.
But I saw Tea Time at
on the list, so you can't use.
Oh my God! Can y'all drop Brenda? Jesus.
But I saw Tea Time at the other event. But I saw Tea Time at Miss Nietzsche's birthday party. So, and once again, I'm thinking about the content creators that I have seen come out and support other content creators. Mm-hmm. And Tea Time was one. $2 was one. Even Laugh. If I would have saw Laugh, I would have put
Tea Time. I had a question, but I had a question. I wanted to ask. I didn't know. It was a question. Bella has a question
at the gala, though, Mom Top. Laugh was the host at the gala.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. See, I'm okay. Y'all still not understand. I just was going off of what I could recollect. Oh, well, who in my mind? This and this. Okay, and I said, okay, well, 8 people, and I stopped at that. I'm sorry. I keep trying to.
Oh, Bella has a question.
No, it's hard. We're slow. It's hard for us to swallow that bone.
Hold on, y'all. Bella got a question.
All right, yeah, I have to step up real quick. Okay, so hello, Mountain Top. My only question is, when you sent me the flyers to promote it, did you honestly think that it made sense to send it to someone that you didn't consider? Because to me, it was just I had to talk to my husband about it because I just thought it was strange. Like, I'm not worth being on the flyer, but you wanted me to promote it. And I wasn't sure about that.
I sent the flyer thinking that I was going to get some support for, the event, not even thinking about whether or not about you on the flyer, because like I said, if people didn't make the flyer this time, maybe they could have made the next time. I just was thinking out of support. We're here. We're going to support one another. And that was it.
Okay. I'm going to ask you one more question. I have another.
That's funny.
Hey, you not on this bitch. About it.
I have another question. So if you felt like agent of chaos and was somebody that you did not want at your events because of the decisions that he makes on the app and the things that he says and does on the app, then why would you put him on the flyer to your event to make money?
That was just the platform against platform. Whatever platform knew that was. I said, okay, well, they always saying their platform the best. The kingdom this, that, mafia that, FOE. I was like, okay, let's see who actually has the best platform.
But do you see? Do you see how that can come off as disrespect?
You're right, and after
because you are an agent of chaos. Don't fuck. You're not allowed to make it there, and
you're right. I understand what you're saying. After the fact, and believe me, it just came out. Nobody voted have a problem with removing stuff because they were right. I dropped the ball. I'm sorry. I dropped the ball.
I definitely appreciate the part on that part, because when I heard it, that was the thing that I was like, that's fucked up. You're not welcome, but I'm gonna make $1 off you.
Listen, like I said, there's nobody helping me with this. Mm-hmm. Nobody. So in between job, trying to come up with things, trying to reach out with people, I'm do it all. I'm going to make mistakes.
No, guys, the voting is not free. It's $5. $5 per vote.
I'm gonna be real, because at the end of the day, I don't think you're really clocking it. Right. And you come in here and I'm sorry, ma'am, but the fact that you say you didn't want him on a platform or be there for Agent of Chaos and the other people platform didn't want him there, so why would you think it was necessary to put his name there and then say sorry, even though it just came out? Regardless, what if people did vote for him? You're collecting money off his name, and he's not even able to participate, but you want his name on a platform? You want his name on a flyer? It sounds like you was trying to get more money off of your thing to use him, but then he wasn't able to come. So we have to clock it for what it is. it for what it is.
And then you can't only just
or she could have just take him off.
Yeah, but hell,
even though that came out, who's to say people didn't pay towards it? We can't see.
Or she was willing to allow him to still win. Or maybe she's still allowing him to win.
I can show you. I can show
Agent of Chaos.
Candy. I can show you. I have no problems with allowing you to see nobody vote. There was no money made off of it. Okay, but I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying too.
Nobody gonna pay. And then you keep saying, "I'm sorry. I should have thought about that." It was the battles of the If it was the battle of the platform, guess what? The battle of the platform, the person should be able to go. Period. Okay, once you put somebody,
I get on my there. Hold on, we're not gonna yell at the lady. She talking
exactly.
She fucked up. She said she fucked up, and now we
right. Candy, you being real rude.
She saying she fucked up. We just seen Johnny Taylor fuck up and blame it.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, Mountaintop. I do agree with you too.
This lady, she did her.
Y'all know Candy ain't going.
Don't do it. If you don't want to go, don't go. That's it. That's all. Damn. It's not about go. If y'all missing the point, it's the fact that if you have a party who throws an event, put somebody's name on a flyer, person should be able to go. That's rule number 101 throwing events. If y'all need to take an event class, hit $2 ass up. Because if I put somebody's name on a flyer, that means that person's going to participate. But she said,
wait.
How many times she gonna say she put his name? Repeat the same shit again.
Name on the flyer. She put his name. Nope, Candy. It's two different things though. She did not put his name on the flyer, as in one of the pillars that's being recognized. She put his name on a competition, basically. So I think there's a difference.
His name was just in the voting, but I still stand with what I said. You still, but I get what you said, and I hear you now.
I think there's a difference.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree there's a difference, but I also don't agree that it's fair to make money off of him if he is an agent of chaos. Then let him be an agent of chaos, totally out of the event. 100%.
I agree with that. Well, that's why she took him down.
Yeah, and so that was the only thing I was saying. You had said that it was. I agree with what $2 said to you on the payment. The people that you have on there are just as diabolical and have done diabolical ass shit. And so I understand that you said you're not on here very often and you don't know, but if you're going to use that statement as a way of explaining it, make sure you understand that everybody that you have on the list as well, because that statement goes on your list, Ms. Mountaintop. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or lie to you. That goes to a lot of people have on there that you are honoring as Black excellence, but then you're saying that certain people weren't put on there diabolical things they've done and that they've said. That goes to people that you have on there as well, that you are also honoring. So if we're going to use that as a statement, then we have to use that all the way around.
It just seems like you're allowing others to be diabolical, but don't accept it from others.
Hey, lady, at the end of the day, because that is only because it's BK, let's be fucking for real. At the end of the day, they just say you didn't want that man to go, and it's your event, whoever gonna go.
Right.
And it is.
I think that'll be easier.
My thing is, I'm always tell somebody just to stand on it. If you feel like he was gonna mess up your event because people that you really want to go is gonna feel uncomfortable, then just say that, and that's it. That's all. We can move the fuck on. You try it for the next week, and they gonna drag you, and you still gonna have your event, and everybody gonna have a good old fucking time. And we're gonna be diabolical next motherfucking.
Yeah, because I think when you get into your reason that you don't do this and you don't do that, I think that's where the problem is coming from.
But I don't. But that I $2. You already know I don't.
Yeah,
so
but
I can understand. I can understand. But see, I understand. Like even you, I done seen you after the event with his ass. But I still don't think that you are a bad person. You was responding. You was responding to what happened at the event. Because just what comes out of his mouth is just too for me. And then he makes things, whereas he has never done anything at events. Like I said, I've met him before at an event, but the masses do not feel comfortable with him at the event. So I have to go along.
But see, who is the masses? So if people haven't really bought tickets yet, so is that FOE? Is that the Dimites? Whatever you call it, the mafia, I mean? Who is the masses if tickets haven't really been sold?
The masses is basically the people, I would say the pillar and the men who on the birthday thing, because they
Which is what I told y'all earlier, that is somebody from that list. Damn, I'm smart. Hey,
the men on the list, they don't feel like they don't want to be a part of that. Just those men on the list.
Mess, because now that's gonna make Braid feel like, because he's thinking that he's cool with it.
Nah, Barb actually said that.
Because when you listen to that clip that from, I guess he had a live last night, he's thinking that he's cool without a bro code because somebody asked that question. Now that's gonna kiss, honestly, because he gonna want to know why. What have he did to them?
Barb actually clocked that last night, guys. It wasn't me. It was Barb.
But at the end of the day, they're grown men and they want to have a conversation. Let them have a conversation. Just like I'm having a conversation, they can have a conversation as well.
Because Diamond said it wasn't her. So somebody on that birthday list. Hey, Lorenzo! Zozo!
I'm being tagged to ask, please. I think it's probably a good question. So where does the excess money go to after if my top person didn't win? She said, where does the extra funding go if my favorite to win?
It's 3 different divisions. It's 1,000, it's 5, and it's 2, and then another category. It's 5, it's 3, and it's 1. It's 3 and it's 1. So whatever excess money, it will go towards the event. Anything excess, if it's anything left, at the end of the day, it just depends on how many votes. I can't sit here and say how many votes we're going to get. I don't know.
Why didn't you tell Brady it was the men from the beginning?
Hold on, the comment is on there, but Bro Cole snatched him up, not Braid. Oh, my bad. Let me go on mute.
What? Say that again.
So Bro Cole had an issue with Manny, not Braid.
Basically, y'all, if y'all remember that gala that Braid went to and that HB had went to, that not necessarily the gala, but that time of the gala, I remember HB was walking out, snatched up Manny outside of the club. So I think the person's asking, well, how is Manny allowed on the list then if he's had issues with bro code? But
that was a misunderstanding.
Hi, Proxy.
What?
From
my understanding, it was a misunderstanding. From my understanding, that was a misunderstanding. For my understanding, I was at the event, but I don't do the after. That's what I said. You have to ask them.
Right. She don't know the answer to these. She's just doing what they asking her. Bro code, why they don't want Brad in there.
She picking and choosing just like all of us do. That's it. Damn.
Hey Virgo, hey Bella, hey panel. I just came up to say, so is it because they're saying that they're going to do something to him?
No. We want a smooth event, so to eliminate the person or the people who always causing issues on the app, so we don't have to run into no issues at the event. I don't understand people.
But this is why it's so hard, though, because he does not act like that in public, and everybody knows that. You've been around him at the gala. He don't act ghetto like that in public. Lorenzo and them though do. Okay, they confronting girls outside of a club, even though I don't fuck with big back, fat neck, Bookman. They confront girls outside of a club, Dime. Those men,
all right, you guys.
Confronted Dime and them outside of a club. So why is a group of men? Let me get this out.
I got a CA for they told Dime to get over it. Why not tell Braid to do this? not tell Ray to do the same. And then I'm gonna let $2 go. But before that happens, just thought of one more question for you real quick. And I'm gonna let $2 finish your statement. But FWA was on your list of people, and she threatened to pull a pew pew at one of the events.
At what event? See, I'm sorry.
Let me clarify. She did not threaten to send to pull a pew pew. Her husband actually brought one, and it was at the gala weekend. Diamond was at the house as well, and they were all at Bray King's house. But she definitely did almost get into a fight with AJ and had her husband go get her pew pew.
Fuck that! She got a attempted murder charge.
And that's why. Well, that's the reason why her name was replaced. But I don't keep up with all this stuff like that. I'm sorry, you guys telling me stuff now. And the other day when y'all told me Miss Nietzsche said something about a heartbreaker, I don't know. Tell me. I stay in my lane.
But see, you don't know everything that Ray King has said though either though, Montop. You don't, because you wasn't present for all of that, so you've heard it through the grapevine, right? You wasn't present for every diabolical thing that Ray King has said and done. But at the end of the day, bro code should not be approaching a group of women threatening them. That's diabolical. Because why the fuck is some men threatening to harm women regardless of what those women has done? That's diabolical. They should not put their hands. They should any. That's diabolical. And Ray King has never touched anybody at a knowledge. Never.
And they said Zoe even cursed out Kels because she was trying to
protect another woman.
Right. Exactly. So
see, I don't know. I don't go to the after party things. I just go to the actual event. So all these things happen during the after party. I don't do after party. I'm not after party person.
I got a CA, and the CA said, "Is Nitra being paid for this event?"
She is.
Question. Like,
me, Virgo. Thank you for letting me.
Hey, Proxy.
Okay.
Hey, Jen.
All right. I got
She said that yesterday, so that's not news. She said that yesterday, so that's not news.
I did.
Yesterday, so that's not news.
I mean, I kind of answered you guys as much as possible, but I was up all night and I got to get behind the wheel, so I got to get my rest. You guys. But
drive safely. Thanks for coming answering questions.
Okay, I have a quick question for the rest of y'all. I mean, if Monica Talk want to answer, she can answer, right?
All right, Josh.
Right.
All right, Josh, she dropped. Brew,